How's everybody doing tonight? If you are just coming in, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to get my camera and stuff set up here. So y'all just want to give me a quick minute to get set up. We can get on our way. Yes, guys. Thank you for coming to my live. Welcome, everybody. There we go. Turn up some volume. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my live. Yes. Welcome, everybody. Beautiful people. How are you all doing this evening? So, we are back into having a heat wave here in Canada. I don't know about everybody else, but holy crap. It is so hot. You can't even stand to even touch your own skin. I mean, anything more than just a tank top and a pair of shorts, and you are way overdressed. So yeah, guys, welcome to my live. Thanks for coming with me tonight and joining me. I know it's been a while since we've been doing lives, so it's going to take us a little bit of getting back into it. So, yeah. So tonight, guys, I just wanted to touch base on a topic that has hit home for me. And, so yeah, I'm just going to get comfortable here with my pillow. And, we'll get on to our topic. So, guys, have you ever been bullied? Like, honestly, have you ever been bullied? If you have, leave it in the comment section how old you were and what kind of bullying it was. Super. How are you? Welcome to my live. Thanks for coming. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like up the live, please. Yes, please and thank you. So yeah, guys, we're just talking about bullying. Have you ever been bullied? Maybe as a child, in school, or Pink Plum. Hi, how are you this evening? How are you? Thanks for joining. Zuber, you have been bullied. So, guys, my question is, what is your name? My name is Bonnie. What is your name? So, guys, the question is, have you ever been bullied? And if you have, in what way? How old were you? And how were you bullied? Put it in the comments. So, yeah. I remember when I was a child, I was in probably elementary school, and I had a girl try and, hi Pink, try and bully me all the time. And she would play mean tricks and call me names or, stuff like that. And this one time, I decided I just had enough. I'd had enough of her and her little tricks and stuff that she would do. Like if we went to library, she would wait until I was walking down the hall and she would push a library book out at me and pretend that there was nobody else around, and I'd look dumb. So, yeah, she would do things like that. So at the end of the school year, she had a brother, and she got her brother to start friending me and pretend to like me. And I thought, oh wow, I mean, I'm only in grade, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe, so I don't know the difference about boys. I don't know anything about boys. Um, so yeah, he pretended to like me. And then when I said, oh, okay, I like you too, he said in front of the whole class, ah ha ha, it was just a joke. My sister sent me to play a joke on you. Ha ha, I don't like you. And I thought to myself, wow, people are so cruel. People are really, really cruel. And girls to girls are what I find the cruelest, really. Girls can be really, really mean. So yeah, guys, have you ever been bullied? And if so, how old were you? And what kind of bullying happened to you? So, I mean, bullying can come in all kinds of forms, Maybe you can be an adult and get bullied. Maybe you're at a intersection and somebody starts honking their horn at you because you're not going fast enough on that green light. That's bullying. Whether they like it or not, that's bullying. And I decided when I was very young that I wasn't going to stand for bullying in my life anymore. And so yeah, bullying and scamming, they kind of go a little bit hand in hand, because when you sometimes bully somebody, you use scams to do it. And when you do that, you are manipulating yourself. You might think that you're bullying the other person, but in actuality, you're playing games with yourself. So bullying somebody else doesn't really benefit you, right? That's just my opinion. Those are just my experiences. But yeah, so same as at the grocery store, you know. Love Swifty. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my life. How you doing? So we're talking about bullies and being bullied. If you've ever been bullied, how old were you? Were you a child, an adult? What kind of bullying was it? Um, Tenzin, let's hear some wise words from Our Lady. Well, wise words, I don't know, but what I can say is that when I was in elementary school, I got bullied, and it took a while for me to stand up for myself and say, you know what? I'm not taking this anymore. Nope, I'm not going to take it anymore. And stand up for myself, and I'm just going to do what I have to do. And That's the way it went. And that's how it went for the rest of my life. Um, but everybody gets bullied in different ways. Like you can get bullied just being in a grocery store. You can get bullied at a traffic light. You know, it's not just kids in school or, you know, adults get bullied as well. True. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Um, yeah, I had in elementary school a female who used to pick on me all the time. Like I don't know what her problem was, but she used to just pick on me all the time. CH Samuel, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the live. So we're talking about being bullied, whether it's when you're a child, whether you're an adult, you know. Bullying in school is long term, unlike traffic or grocery. Yeah, that's true. Because when you're young, it sticks with you, right? At least when we're older and it's um, in traffic or in a grocery store, we hopefully know how to deal with it a little better, right? But here's here's another point I make. Um, Not everybody teaches their children that bullying is wrong. Like sometimes you get a call from the school, oh, your child's bullying another child. And they're like, oh, shame on Bobby. We should take him home and talk to him. And then they take Bobby home and, well, Bobby just goes outside and plays, you know. Bobby, don't you do that. Okay, go outside and play, you know. And Bobby never learns. Bobby becomes an adult, and what does Bobby do as an adult? Bullies. Why? Because he wasn't taught as a child not to. That there should be consequences for it. Remy, hi, how are you? Welcome to my live. Shoab, Bobby is not bully. No, Bobby was just the example. No, Bobby is not the bully. You're right. You know, but bullying comes in all different forms, guys. All different forms. You know, um, recently I had somebody try and, hi, little Rosie kitten. Yes, that's my new kitten, guys. You're just gonna sit right there, Rosie? Um, you shut up. Where are you from? USA? Queen Selection. Hello, my sweet sister. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, thank you so very much. And, yeah, we're just talking about bullying. And sometimes it's when you're in school, sometimes it's when you're an adult. And bullying comes in all different forms, you know? SFA, hello, my friend. How are you? Mega shout out. SFA, thank you so much. Clean selection. How are you, ma'am? You know, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. SFA, good morning. How you guys doing? I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. That's awesome. Yay, some of the gang is here. So yeah, guys, I was just talking about how sometimes bullying is like if you're in the grocery store and somebody tries to push in front of you or you know, maybe you're at a set of lights and somebody's honking their horn because you're not going fast enough. Uh, Becky, hi. I'm a little. Just a second, let me get that. I'm a little girl. We were in my dream last night. You're the woman that raped me. Really? Okay. Well, how about we just remove that? Because that's just ridiculous nonsense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, trolls will be trolls, right? Oh gosh. And that's what I mean by bullying, guys. Like, really, that's bullying as well. Trolls coming in and being absolutely ridiculous, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, guys, like I said, you don't have to be a child to be bullied. Bullying is not cool. That's right. Amara 23611. Thank you so very much. Bullying is not cool. So guys, yeah, it just takes one kind word to somebody to make them feel better. Not not an unkind word. Let's keep that in mind, you know. In my day, when I get up and I go out, I just want to make sure that I be kind to at least one person to know that I make somebody feel better. My I need my diaper changed, but my caretaker is drunk. Oh, really? Well, that's just too bad. That's absolutely too bad. How old are you? And you should get another caretaker, I would say. Um, but yeah, um, absolutely. Thank you for coming, my 12 people, and those few trolls in the back, and those lurkers in the back. I thank you for coming as well, because even though you're a troll or a lurker, you're still giving me time. Yeah, you're still giving me time. You're paying attention, so you're here. You smoke Zara? William Evans. You smoke Zara. What is Zara? Williams Evans. What is Zara? Uh, Shut up. Peppa Queen. Barbara. Emoji. Marijuana. Weed. Oh. Well, why would I need to do that? Why? That's a really weird question. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about for a few minutes how it can be very detrimental to sometimes some people. How SFA, I'm very well, thank you very much. I am very well. I am. I had a not bad day today, so feeling good. Got back into doing my lives again, so I'm feeling very blessed about that. Yep, I am. And I thank you so very much for supporting me. And your shout out, I didn't miss that at all. I seen that. Thank you. Shoab. Thank you, sir. Mary. Hi, ma'am. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome to the live. How are you tonight? What are you up to? Yeah, guys, we were just talking a little bit about bullying and bullies, and sometimes it happens when you're in elementary school. Sometimes it happens when you're a grown up. You just never know where it's going to happen. Let me get my glasses on here. You just never know where it's going to happen. I was at a grocery store, and there was a couple packs of steaks left, and they were on sale, and they were nice steaks. And this one lady, there was probably like 7 packs left, and this one lady was taking all of them. And I said, "Ma'am, is there any chance that you could spare one?" Um, you know, and she was like, "Well, no, can't you see they're in my cart?" And I was like, "Yes, I do see that they're all in your cart and that there is none left on the shelf. I was just hoping you might be able to share one." And she was like, "I don't think so." And she started to walk away. And another lady was like, "Wow, that really wasn't very nice of that lady." And she must have heard the other lady say that. And she stopped. And she turned around, and I thought, "Oh no, she's going to start a fight." And she didn't. She turned around, she came back, and she gave me 2 packs of steaks. And I was like, "Wow, thank you so very much. You have a very blessed day. And whatever you're going to do with your steaks, I hope you really enjoy them, because I'm going to go home and have a barbecue and really enjoy the ones that you just let me have." So it turned out, instead of fighting with her and just letting her have them and giving her a blessing on her way, she turned around somehow. God spoke to her in a way, and she turned around and gave me 2 instead of me just asking for 1. She brought back and gave me 2. So I thought, that was a real, real blessing, and maybe she got, maybe she got that feeling. Queen Selection, thank you so much for all the emojis, my dear. Thank you. See, I'm just rambling on. So yeah, guys. Okay. Mercy says on. Ratty. Hello, sister. Hello. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to read some of the chat because I was rambling on. So, so yeah. Government de Canada 1000. Okay. That's a very authentic name for a channel. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, welcome to my live anyway. Thanks for coming. Yeah, like done. Pretty cool. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I do. So yeah, guys, sometimes my son would come home from school and would be not upset but mad. And I would say to him, "Son, you can't be aggressive. You can't hit people. You can't get mad. if you want to get mad, go out to the water and grab a rock. Whatever you're mad at, you think about that think about it. And then with that rock, you throw it as hard as you can into the water. And you let that anger go with that rock. And if you have to throw it a couple times, you throw a couple of rocks. But you let that anger go. You know, shake it off. So yeah, that's what I tried to teach my kid. The strongest background. Hello. Hello, 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 and welcome. Zuber, hi again. Did you leave? And you came back? Oh, pretty cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Does this look a little dark? There we go. Add a little light to the situation. Yes, yes. I got the reflection off the light on my glasses. And it just looks a little odd, guys. But I can't see without my glasses on, so yeah, just keep doing it this way. The strongest background. Never heard about Roblox. I don't believe I was talking about Roblox. Were you looking to talk about Roblox? See, Ronaldo, do you want $50? No, I don't. The strongest background. Yes. Well, I don't know about Roblox, so can't tell you much about them. They have their own channel, and you can go and look them up. How about that? Mr. Penny. Hi, girl. Hello, Mr. Penny. How are you? Welcome to the live. See Ronaldo in your dream. In my dream. Yes, in my dreams. Mr. Penny. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Mr. Penny. Welcome to the live. My strongest background says, is my phone game? I'm not sure what you're talking about, sir. The strongest background is my phone game. I don't know what you mean. You'll have to elaborate on that. P, welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to check out something here, guys. Just give me a second. Oh. The strongest background, you have Roblox. Is that what you're referring to? You have Roblox? I'm just checking out your channel here. February 15th of 2025. That's pretty new. Clean selection. Hello, my love. Hello. Hello. And only 37 videos. We see. Seems a little weird to me. So yes, and yes, Queen Selection, thank you for the emojis. I'm just trying to look at a couple of just give me a second here, at a channel here that I'm going to question. Okay. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my live. My beautiful people. My wonderful YouTube family, friends. I am just trying to check a couple things here. Because seems a little weird. La, 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 Ronaldo. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, guys. Alright. Okay. I figured out what I need to figure out. So that's that. Yeah. So the latest thing that I came across, and unfortunately this happened just about 4 weeks ago maybe. I came across a female, we'll just say somebody. I came across somebody who was being kind and nice and pretending to be helpful at the time. And I had a few questions that I didn't know the answers to, and this person was kind enough to, Kaylee, hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm very good. How are you tonight? Just talking about bullies, whether it's when you're a child or when you're an adult, or if you've ever been bullied. Let me know how old you were and what kind of bullying it was. So I was just telling a story now about how somebody tried to fake friend me and was being nice and being kind. I had a couple questions that I didn't know the answers to, and this person, pretended to help me and say that they would be there to help me along my journey and, support me, and I believed this person. I believed them. And so as time went by, I started to put more and more trust in this person. Bullies are awful. I know they are saying it to bring it back. I strongly disagree. Yeah, it's not nice, really. It's not. So this person pretended to, friend me, told me what I wanted to hear, helped me with a few questions that I needed answered, and acted like a friend. And so over a period of time, had exchanged phone numbers. That's how to the point it got to, that we were talking on the phone. And not just on social media, but on the phone. And so I had asked her a couple of questions at one point, and she had a snooty answer for me. And I thought, oh, well, maybe she just doesn't know. And so a little bit of more time went by, and I was going and visiting her channel, whatnot, um, so on and so forth. Long story short, what time your side, ma'am? It is just about 8 o'clock in the evening, my friend. So yeah, she, over time, started to act more strange and more strange towards me. And I would go to her lives, almost every single one of her lives, and support her. And I started seeing her acting more and more weird, or not answering questions that I would say hi to her in her live or something. So one day I said to her, "Are you mad?" And wow, her response to that was, "Oh my God, how does the devil find me every time?" And I thought to myself, what do you mean, how does the devil find you every time? If that's the kind of answer you've got, I can let you know how the devil finds you every time. Kind of with that answer, you know? Yeah, yeah. So she was pretending to be friends with me. And so when that had happened, I texted her on the phone and I told her, you know what? If you want to play the mean girl role or the bully act, you stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. And this girl had the nerve to screenshot it from our phone conversations and put it up on a live stream on YouTube. Yes, she did. And what's that supposed to mean? Wow. Yeah, well, so she took, you stay in your lane means you stay on your channel and talk about your stuff, and I'll stay on my channel and talk about my stuff. So she decided to call me out on her channel, and she took the screenshot of what I said, posted it up on her live, and got her husband to come in and start beaking off. And I thought, wow, wow, you're a girl and you've got to get your husband involved? Like, where's your self-esteem? Like, do you have any? You act like a bully, but is that because you've got no self-esteem, my darling? Um, that's what I just thought to myself. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so at that point, it was like a bomb went off. And I thought, whoa, 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 whoa. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to sit here and say that I'm a bad person and I'm a fake person, and that your channel is big and better than my channel, and so therefore you're better of a person. Oh, hell no, I don't think so. So yeah, that's when that's when things got weird, and I told her, I'll say it again. You stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. And so that was my experience as an adult of being bullied. Yeah, I got that. I mean, her saying the devil part, she sounds crazy. Getting her husband involved is weird. Yeah, Kate, no joking, right? Like literally all I texted in and said was, "Are you mad?" Because she had been acting weird. When I texted in and said hello, she didn't really say hello, and so I said, "Are you mad?" And she's like, "Oh my God, how does the devil find me every time?" And I had no clue this was coming. So I was like, "The devil? How does the devil find you every time?" I'm certainly not the devil, but like, if that's how you want to react and that's how you say things, maybe that is how the devil finds you every time, is by those words coming out of your mouth, my friend. And I just simply said to her, "Please, there's no mean words. I have nothing mean to say. All I can say is I can't support you anymore, but I still blessings for you. Still blessings for you." And I left it at that. But, I mean, yeah. Hi, Lucy. Hello, my darling. I miss you. I miss your lives. Hope you're going to get back into the swing of things and I can come over and catch a few. Yeah. Yeah, just talking about bullies and how you don't have to be just a child in school. You can be an adult in a grocery store, in traffic, or just even here on YouTube sometimes. There's bullies on YouTube even that I've, had to come across. So, yeah, just wanting to say that you don't have to take it, you don't have to put up with it. And I say stand up to the bullies. Stand up to them and tell them it's not right. Don't be mean, because then it puts us right in the same spot. But I say, tell them it's not right. I don't have to take it. I won't take it. But if you want to call me a sumbitch, it's going to be from a distance. you know? And that's what Dr. Phil says. If anybody wants to quote me on that one, that's Dr. Phil's quote. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. I just thought it was an important topic to talk about, right? The kids are getting ready to go back to school soon. Parents are going to be dealing with other parents stressed out getting their kids back into school with stressed out kids. And lots of people are going to be in one spot at one time. Lots of traffic again. People needing to slow down for school zones. Yes, school going back in, it can cause a little bit of a hectic time. People can get a bit owly and, you know, that's when bullying happens. Okay, I have someone I have been gaming with for a while, but now he's become a very big bully. But when I try to stand up to him, I'm the crazy one. I just try and walk away. He told me I was a disappointment. He told you you were a disappointment. Yeah, okay, well, in those cases, like sometimes you say your piece and then walk away from them. But definitely say your piece. He said you were a disappointment. Tell him he was the disappointment. You were very disappointed that he turned out to be a bully and not a friend. That's what you're disappointed in. Yeah, tell him that and then walk away. Yeah, show queen. Hello, my girl. I'm 24. He's 34. All grown ass man. Yep. Oh, I'm telling you. If he thinks just because that you're a younger lady and he's an older man, that he can say whatever he pleases, you tell him otherwise. You tell him women can be just as strong, if not stronger, than men. And here's a quote that I put up. Who did God choose to have babies? Women. Not a man. You can't take it, men. You wimps, you can't take it. Yes, that's being a bully. Men don't have babies, women do. Queen Selection, thank you so much for the emojis, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm going to soon put this on silent for a little bit and go get a fresh drink, and then I will be back. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to put on a green screen for a few minutes here. He's the type that every woman needs to listen to him. And you know what I say to them? What? What? I can't hear you. Sorry, what? What? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I still can't hear you. And then walk away. Make fun of him if he wants to be a bully like that. I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear. Bye. You know? Yeah. Just too much. Too much. Getting bullied by a guy is one thing. I mean, they infuriate me and I don't take it at all. But getting bullied by another woman, I mean, when I'm a grown-ass woman, I mean, please, don't go there. I am not in high school. I am not in high school. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have you ever got bullied by your own kids? How about that one? Have you ever got bullied by your own parents? Why do us women try and bully each other? Society has made us so competitive towards each other. Tell me about it. I know. This is why I have a very, very small circle of friends. Very, very small. You know, especially after this last episode with this girl. Like, I stopped doing live streams for 3 weeks because I was just so, like, oh God, out of my mind. I was going to quit YouTube altogether for a hot minute. And then I realized, wait a minute, this is not, no, nobody's making me quit anything. Yeah, women against women. I don't get it, you know. Men against women, that's been domestic violence for forever and stuff, but women against women, come on. That's just sad. Just sad. But it's a reality. Yeah. And like one, you know, her saying, "Oh, I have a Gucci bag. Oh, I have Gucci sheets. My husband buys me 5 pair of sandals instead of just one. I get 5. Like, why do you got to be like that? Why not just say, I got really nice sheets. I got nice shoes. Like, why do you got to go to the extreme when you're a girl? Like, yeah. Show Queen, thank you so much. Oh, Shisha, she sounds insecure. Yeah, well, funny thing is that she goes around acting like she's um almost got a narcissistic behavior going on. Like she's better than absolutely everybody on the planet. Um, she's she's got to get everything that everybody else doesn't have. And God forbid if somebody does the same thing that she does, she will totally like lose her mind. If she's I used to look up to the person. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What a what a cuckoo head I was. Like I had to give my own head a shake. Like, what the heck am I doing? And that's the kind of person she is. What am I looking at? Yeah, acts like she's got everything and she's on top of the world and happy and oh, I've got the best marriage and the best life and yeah, well, you might have the best of something, but you are desperately sad and somewhere else in your life. Yes, guys, thank you for coming to my live and supporting me tonight. I absolutely appreciate you. Those moments I shake my head at myself. Like, what was I thinking moments? Exactly. Exactly, that's what I had to do. I was like, what the hell was I thinking that this person was going to be a friend? Wow. Frenemy. People like that is sad. She's definitely not happy. Yeah, I know. Um, like the whole time when I first met her, she put on this facade like she was the happiest person on earth. She had a beautiful home. She had beautiful stuff. She had the best of the best. And I'm not one to be jealous of anybody for anything. But maybe that was the problem. I didn't praise her enough on her stuff. I don't know. But yeah, and I just, was like, oh, you're good at YouTube and you're succeeding. And so, yeah, like, I enjoy your content. So let me support you. Like, I'm a new creator. And yeah, here we go. I have stuff going on and working on myself, but I don't take it out on other people. Right. Exactly. Exactly. You don't take it out on other people. If you feel you need to take it out on other people, stick your head in your pillow, give a good scream, punch your pillow a few times, and then come on back out to your camera. You know? Yeah, she did. She literally took a screenshot from her phone and took her phone and showed it on the live screen, on the live stream. Yeah, she sure did. And then as soon as her husband walked in the door, like right at that moment, she was like, baby, look at this, look at this. And then he came on and put his face right in the screen and was like, oh, my wife's not a bully. You don't know bully. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. And I thought to myself, dude, do you always fight your wife's battles? Because my hubby doesn't need to fight my battles. I don't fight his, he doesn't fight mine. Girls with girls, boys with boys. I don't, yeah, I was just, oh my God, yeah, it was crazy. I didn't realize, like, she had me fooled for like several months. Several months she had me fooled, completely fooled. And then it took me a couple weeks of just watching and listening. And I slowly realized over a couple weeks that something wasn't right, you know? And then when I said something, just one sentence was all it took. All it took to break her. So yeah, it was like, yeah, you can't trust anybody anywhere. I mean, if you can't trust your own mama, who can you trust? Right? So yeah, exactly. It's so true. So true. Yeah. You know what? You have stuck with me this whole way. And I think this was one of the things that she made a big kerfuffle about was that I had taken away the blue wrenches or whatever they're called um, from everybody and was starting over. And I guess a week or two had gone by, and she popped in my live a couple of times, but she's never stayed for more than like one comment and then pops out. So she's never around long enough for me to give the blue wrench to her. And most people have to remind me or ask me to give it to them. And so she did this big rant about how if I'm not going to give her the mod status on my channel, why should I have it on her channel? And I was like, really? So that shows that you're the one that's jealous over what? It was so childish. And I even feel kind of childish talking about it. But it's stuff like this that needs to be talked about sometimes because people need to know that there are grown-ass women out there that will try and pull the wool over your eyes. They will try and make you feel like crap. And you can't let them. You just can't. You're not going to let a guy do it. Don't let a girl do it. Super. Back again. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for coming back. Yepper. Thanks for coming back. Oh gosh. So guys, I am literally out of drink. I I need to go get me a drink and an allergy pill. Because I don't know if you can hear or not, but I am stuffed up. I am stuffed up and sniffling, and I don't like it. Kelly says, hi, Zuber. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm stuffed up. I need to go grab an allergy pill. Guys, I'm just going to mute the mic for a minute. I'm from Canada. You're in Canada too? I'm in Canada. What part of Canada are you in? SFA. Hello. No way, haha. I'm originally from BC, but been living in Ontario for a few years now. Get out of here. I live in BC. I'm from Nova Scotia. Yeah, I'm a snow baby. I love the snow. That's cool. I've lived out here in BC for most of my adult life. I came out here after nursing school and worked out here. Kaylee SFA says hello. I love BC. Yeah, I love BC too. Well, I find it really hard though. I'd like to go back to Nova Scotia a lot because one coast is very similar to the other. Like Nova Scotia and British Columbia look very much the same. I mean, lots of differences, but very much the same. You want to move back now that I'm not stuck out here. Oh, really? That would be kind of cool. My dad was born in Nova Scotia. Get out of here, really? That would be cool to find out your dad's last name. I'm related to almost everybody back there. We don't like date anybody unless we ask them who their grandparents are. Yeah, apparently I have family that way that way, but I don't know them. Same apparently. Yeah. Show Queen, thank you so much, my dear. I see you. I see your emojis. I'm not ignoring you, my dear. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I really do. Look at that. You're even number one. You got the number one crown. I like fall much better. Yeah, I like fall and spring. The winters here are so brutal. In Ontario, yeah, really brutal. Here in BC, not bad at all. And where I'm at, there's hardly any snow at all. I go winter camping. I go camping all winter. I don't go camping for June, July, no, July, August, and September until the kids, June, the end of June, July, August, and then the first of September. I don't get camping until the kids go back to school. And then I go start camping again, and I go camping all winter. Yeah, I'm on the island. You should go on my main page and get my email and email me. I actually met a whole bunch of van lifers that came onto the island this winter to get away from the Alberta winters. That was pretty wild. No, we haven't gotten any rain. No rain at all. No rain all summer. And the only thing we got was 3 days ago. We got a really heavy thunder and lightning storm for 5 minutes with heavy rain. And then it was done, gone, and not another drop of rain. We have had absolutely no rain. Dry as could be. We actually have the biggest wildfire in history on Vancouver Island right now. The Mountain Ridge fire is the largest fire on Vancouver Island in history. It's burning right now. And it's burning alongside another one called the Whiskey Creek fire. So hopefully they don't meet up. Hi, Lucy. How you doing, love? Lucy, when are you going live? Oh, I really haven't been talking to my family much, so I'm out of the loop. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Alan O'Connor, hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. How you doing tonight? Kaylee, must be smoky. Yeah, it was so smoky that we had a air quality advisory all over Vancouver Island, the Sunshine Coast, um, mainland, all the way to Washington State. I couldn't go outside for a day and a half. I couldn't open my windows, nothing. I could not breathe. If you were to move back, where would you move back to? What part of BC? I remember sitting on the roof watching the fires in Kelowna one summer. No wonder all the allergies are bad. Yeah, no kidding. There's a few reserves that their power got knocked out, their road got blocked, they were trapped in the reserve. They had to get them out. Avid Kemper, hi, how are you? How are you, Avid? How's the gang? So, yeah. The wildfires are just horrific this time. Avid, not good, but c'est la vie. What's wrong with you, Avid? What's wrong? I'm not bad, Avid. Not bad at all. That's a great question. I've been asking myself that for a minute now. I don't know where I'd go back to Kelowna. Avid says, don't notice smoke here in Burnaby. No? How about a couple of days ago, Avid? A couple of days ago, it was really bad everywhere. It's lightened up today, but trouble with my neighbors. Aw, that's too bad. And other things. Life, huh? Avid? Life. But I have had bad allergies for like a week now. Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. I've been taking Benadryl like they're little candies, for God's sakes. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what's with the allergy season this year, but it's bad. Really bad. Sneezing and stuffed up. Yeah, I'm stuffed up myself. I was just gonna go get a drink and an allergy pill myself just before you popped in at it. It's weird to be this late for allergies. Well, Benadryl gives me crazy anxiety for some reason. Is that right? Oh my God. That's a weird side effect for Benadryl. Huh. Yeah, it's bizarre, right? Yeah, it is bizarre. Like one of the that's one of the go-to things for Emerge. LOL. Same camper. Avid. Living on Vancouver gives me crazy anxiety. Yeah. My mom lives in Vancouver, Avid. I'm over on the island, but my mom lives in Vancouver. Oh, yeah. Talk about rude people. For sure. Vancouver is hardcore. And expensive is not even the word for it. Like, really expensive. Yeah. Oh, what did I would say? Nobody cares about anything. It's really sad. I really don't like the living here anymore. Aw, Avid. People care. Not a lot of people care, but people do care. Oh, thanks for the hearts up the back, whoever's giving me those hearts. Show Queen, thank you so much for the emojis. Thank you for the hearts, guys. That really means a lot to me. Avid, I hope you feel a little bit better. Don't let people get you down, bud. I mean, I've had my own fair share the last few weeks. Last 3 weeks. The people here are super rude too. It's the middle of nowhere though. Every weird little place. You know, the only place I have found so far where I've enjoyed living is here on Vancouver Island. Anywhere I go here on Vancouver Island, I enjoy myself. I have cut back 75% of weed, and I think it's affecting my mood. Oh, Avid, be careful how quick you cut back. Cut back too quick, it might make you feel really weird. Ever since COVID, people really changed. But when I go to Chilliwack, I notice people are more friendly. Chilliwack, that's going back out the other way. Yeah, come away from the city a little bit and people do change. That city is nuts now. It really is nuts. Vancouver is crazy. Crazy, crazy. I, yeah. My mom lives right in the heart of it. So does my son. Not me. No way. I had to get off that. I had to get off the mainland and come to the island. It's the only way I could handle it. I heard Vancouver Island is nice. It's beautiful, nice weather, good people, kind hearts. You get the odd asshole, the odd bugger of a person too, but nice, Kaylee. Yeah, Abbott. Chilliwack is where is there a Chilliwack? I was there as a teenager. Oh, as a teenager. I didn't spend much time in Chilliwack. I say hi to the neighbors, and they look at me like I have 700 heads. Well, say hi to them 700 times then. Make them really look at you like you got 700 heads. Show Queen, hello. Kyle, it's a dump. Ha ha ha. Right? Where is a dump? I'm gonna lose my voice here. Where is a dump? Vancouver? Yeah, Vancouver is a dump. Vancouver Island is nice. I say, oh, I guess it's too difficult for you to say hi. Yeah, it might hurt. Tired of the selfishness. Yeah, avid cities tend to make people get a little squirrely. My neighbors walked right into my house. I had to set some boundaries real quick. Holy schnapples. You kidding me? Somebody walked into my house, they'd be walking out the window. I bet Chilliwack is. Avid. Really? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm from Nova Scotia. Avid, you're from Nova Scotia too? Well, that makes three of us now. Avid, me, and Kaylee. I call her Kale. I don't know why. I already nicknamed you Kale. Sorry. Avid, what part of Nova Scotia are you from? Kale, what party were you from? I grew up around easy going people. Oh shoot, I keep hitting things. Yes, they just moved here from India. Oh boy. So here's the thing, guys, that I noticed is, and Ali says, we have all Canadian peeps. Oh, all Canadian peeps in here. Ah, Avid. Everyone comes from everywhere, other countries, and expects us to drop everything and blow down, bow down to them. Avid. They have up boundaries and respect for actual Canadians. Yeah, yeah, Avid. It's so true. I had to tell them this is not India. I felt like an asshole, but I had to. Avid says, well, I grew up in Liverpool, but I also lived in Lunenburg, Bridgewater, and Halifax. Oh, wow. Too cool. My son was born in Halifax. Yeah, it isn't your country. I honestly don't feel welcome here anymore. Wow, eh? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's true, Canada is not what it used to be. Guys, but you know what? Honestly, I hate to say this, but Canada, we're still better off than a lot of every other country. We're still better off than the USA right now, guys. So let's hold on to that. Right? Let's hold on to that. Even in my job, the people from other countries get everything better. Yeah. I noticed in immigration, they come in and they get checks, they get clothing, they get housing, and then there's people like us who can't get food, for God's sakes, from a food bank for people. Oh, yeah, don't get me started. I want to move to Thailand. People actually respect each other there. The laws in Thailand are crazy strict. Better house promotions. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, Avid, no kidding. Yeah, my neighbors are getting free schooling, housing, the whole 9 yards. I know. I know. Asia is unlike anything. I dream of Thailand every single day. Dream of Thailand is Thailand where they have the cars that fly now? Or is that China? I don't know, but I'm not going either place. I've never left Canada. I don't plan on it either, really. Hello, Show Queen. Hello, Kaylee. Sesame so. Ha ha ha, no. I have been to 21 countries. Get out of here, Avid, really? Holy shoot. I just applied my third passport. Should get it in 2 weeks. Oh my God. I still want to stay in Canada, just somewhere more remote and find my people. That's what I did. And when I came to the island, I went to the different towns and I found which one that suited me best, planted my roots, and I've been here for 14 years. It's the only thing I'm proud of is my travel. That's crazy, Abbott. I heard people even in Nova Scotia are not nice either, anyway. I don't think that's true. Nova Scotians are known to be the nicest people on the planet. Are you not from Nova Scotia? How dare you turn on our own people? Yeah, me too. I did grow up hunting and fishing and driving a little 50 Honda motorbike and yeah, absolutely miss it. My friends said a lot of Indians there. Wow, what part? Just what I was told by someone living there. Huh. I have not yet gone back in 10 years. Taylor says me too. Everywhere. Ha ha ha. Guys, we should do a subscriber meetup, but do it in Nova Scotia. No reason to go back to Nova Scotia. I want to go back for the scenery. It's so beautiful back there. I like it in the summertime. The rolling blueberry fields. Oh, they're so beautiful. I love the Cabot Trail. Oh man, wouldn't be paying no ticket to go to Nova Scotia. I'll go to Thailand instead. Well, I don't like leaving Canada, so I'm just gonna go to Nova Scotia. Kaylee, ha ha ha. I'd love to. I've heard it's so pretty. The winters, though. Yeah, I don't mind winter. I really don't. Why Thailand, Avid? Yeah, why Thailand, Avid? Well, well, what? Hey guys, I gotta go get a drink and an allergy pill. You guys come with me. I just felt in love, and it's something I can. Oh, I can never explain to someone. Oh, your heart is there. Did you meet a woman there and fall in love there or something, Abbott? Don't say the woman thing, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's all right. You fell in love with the culture. That's cool. Ike, Stefa with Cameron. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm so late today. No problem. We're just here. Avid kindness and respect. Yeah, that's big over there, Avid. I have some in-laws that are from Malaysia, and They are very, very, very high into respect, like big time. Oh, you're into Buddha? Oh, well, that's cool. They don't discriminate against anyone. Yeah, whatever works for you is what works for you. Do what makes you feel good. Cameron, 10 minutes. I am going to start my streaming. Oh, really? You're going live? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, guys. Oh, crazy laws. Well, one of the things is that they're not allowed to chew gum there. It's against the law to chew gum.
Where?
Malaysia.
Yeah. You can't buy gum back there.
You can't even buy gum back there. But if they were to buy gum when they come here and they get gum and they go back home, they can't bring it back home with them because it's illegal. Yeah, yeah, big time. To them, it's disrespectful to chew gum. I don't know.
Oh, some big wig got.
Could you give me a drink? And the other thing in Malaysia is that when the boys are done school at grade 12 or 13 or whatever it is, they have to go into the military for 2 years, mandatory. So Roland's brother moved the kids back to Canada here just before they were finished high school so that they didn't have to go into the military because he did not want that for his boys. So yeah, that was a big thing. The love for Thailand. Hi plus, 1 subscriber, banana from the avid camper. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I should have gathered that by the word. Yes, Abbott, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. And I really appreciate you guys for being here with me. You guys should see my cat going retarded. Rosie, look. Say hi. Rosie. Guys, that's Miss Rosie. Oh, she's trying to attack us. Yes, that's my new kitten, Miss Rosie. Yes, she's very cute. Until it's 5 in the morning. Okay. Yeah, she's an inside cat only. She is a handful. She is a handful. My God. I've had a baby. I've had a dog. I've even had a rabbit. But this kitten, she takes them all. She takes the cake. Oh, yes. 5 in the morning. Biting on my big toe. Biting my toe. Yeah, I'm in a big fifth wheel. Like a 30-foot fifth wheel. I wonder why it wouldn't show. Okay, my friend, I'm going down to smoke a J. Okay, Abbott, you enjoy. Thank you so much, Abbott. Yeah, Kaylee. Enjoy. Yeah. So I come to your live with supporting ID with the name Omran Cameron. If you remember. Yeah, I do. Kaylee, that's something I've thought about doing. Show Queen, thank you. Oh dear, it's time to go live. Oh my, there you go. Time to go live, you better get going. Alive waits for nobody. See you again. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Show Queen, thank you. Kaylee, thank you. Guys, I'm going to end the live here in a minute. I'm going to put it on a green screen for a few minutes and then let it run for a few minutes and then end the live. So thank you guys very much for coming and supporting me tonight. I sure do appreciate you, and I had some fun chit chats. So, Kaylee, don't forget to look up my email and give me a shout. Alrighty? Okay, everybody. Guys, I am still here in the chat. I've just got it on a green screen so I can lie down on my heating pad. Got a sore back. Yeah, you guys, I am still here in the chat if you want to keep chit-chatting. I just got it on a green screen and I'm going to put it on mute, but I've still got my phone and can type with the phone and chit-chat. I have a heating pad on me too, but for my cramps. Oh no. Oh God, no. They're the worst. Honest to God, they're the worst. I swear there's nothing worse than them. Oh, I thank the Lord every day that I don't have them. God bless you. God bless you, my girl. Whew. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy my heating pad. I have arthritis really bad in my tailbone and up my spine and deteriorating discs and bulging discs and yeah, my back is messed up. Sweetie, you have endometriosis? Let me tell you something then, okay? Just before I go, I'll talk to you about this for a minute. Okay. So when I was 15 and 16, I had endometriosis really, really bad. I had a pregnancy, and that pregnancy was a really bad pregnancy. Then afterwards, I still had it really, really bad, to the point where I would be hospitalized at that point in time when I would have my cycle, and the pain would be so bad that they would have to give me shots in my stomach. So when my child was born, they burnt, cut, and tied my tubes, thinking that that might help. And it did not. It did not help. So in they went, and I got a hysterectomy at the age of 21 years old. 21. I ended up with a hysterectomy. But I'm telling you, it was the best decision I ever made in my life. Endometriosis is nothing to joke about. It is nothing to play with. It put me in the hospital more times than I can even imagine. So yeah, I know what you're going through. I absolutely understand what you're going through. So, do you have a tub? Because I know I only have a shower, but do you have a tub? Because if you have a tub, I suggest you have a tub? Okay, fill that tub up about half, 3/4 of the way with as hot water as you can get. Don't jump in it right away though, because you'll burn yourself. Okay? But get it as hot as you can get. Wait about 20 minutes. Put a little bit of, if you have Epsom salts, put Epsom salts in that water. If you don't, just put regular salt in the water, not too much though. Epsom salts, it's not a problem. But real salt, just put a little bit in. And then when it cools down after about 20 minutes, it's still going to be real, real hot. You slowly get yourself into it. Like, get your feet in there. And then, swish your hands around in it. Get your hands temperature-wise. Get your body temperature. Your hands and your feet. and then get your bum in there. Leave your back up out of the water as long as you can, and then lie right back into it and let that hot water go up through your body. And you might sweat. You might feel real hot, but stay in it as long as you can. And the minute it starts to cool off, get out of it, because that's when it'll start making a reaction. So that's what I used to do to help with the pain. That was the only thing that used to help with the pain. Really hot water with salt. Epsom salts first, if you can. If not, just normal salt. So, yeah, that's what I can tell you about that. And yes, I ended up having the hysterectomy at 21. So, very bad. Very painful. I will try that. No pain meds. Nothing helps. No pain medication helped at all. The only thing that ended up helping was if they would have to take me into the hospital, into the ER, and give me like actual heavy drugs that they would have to give to me, like either intravenously or inject into my tummy, which those kinds of drugs just are no good for you, right? So nobody wants that kind of shit in their system. So yeah, Epsom salts or regular table salt. Epsom salts, just sprinkle that stuff in there the best you can. Lots of it, no problem. Regular table salt, just sprinkle it in, but not too much. Yeah, morphine. They've given me in hospital. And every month, I'm over it. Exactly. And the other thing that I ended up going through was that it wouldn't just be once a month. Sometimes I might have a cycle for 2 weeks and then not have one for 5 weeks, or I might have one for 2 days and then not for 4 days and then another 2 days. Like, it was so random. There was never any rhyme or reason to the cycles that would come, you know. I actually had one for 2 months straight where I was in the hospital for a month and a half. So, yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke is right. It can be like life-threatening. The blood clots, they can really be dangerous. You really need to be careful. So, and watch your blood pressure. You know, when you go into those hot baths, make sure you have a cold drink of water before and after. Like, not a big jug of water, but just a normal glass of water before and after. But that hot water will help the inside cramps. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, try that and see how it works. But don't forget to put the salt in the water, because that makes a big difference. So, alright. I will be watching my chat if you want to talk more about this. I gotta go get an allergy pill. I got the drink but forgot to get the allergy pill. You're very welcome. Hi, Marshoob. How are you, my sweet sister? I'm just getting an allergy pill. I will be back in a minute, my love. You just had a shower. That must have felt good. I'm not bad, Marishou. How are you? How is your mom? Guys, I'm just going to put this on mute for a minute while I go get an allergy pill. But I have my other phone and I can see the chat and type in the chat. So keep talking. Hey guys, I am still here. Got my Benadryl. So yeah, okay, where am I at? So, cooking with Annabelle knows Avid, and you guys know SFA. Okay. And Shoe, you know me. Cooking with Annabelle. Yes. I also know SFA. Yes. Well, that's pretty cool. Everybody knows everybody. It's a small world from the small YouTubers. I like that, actually. I really do. You know, when you get to some of the bigger channels, it can get a little bit more challenging. I'm not saying we're small channels by no means. We're all good channels, big channels in our own way. Supporting each other, that's right. That's right, Abbott. Yeah. I hit a pretty monumental number for myself there a few weeks back. I hit my 3,000 subscribers. So that was pretty cool. I was going to do a celebration live, but decided not to. I thought I'd wait till I get to the 5. So yeah, but I hit the 3 and I'm on my way, working my way to 4. I like this channel because there is no drama. On the other channel, sometimes it gets exhausting. Yeah, I try and keep it just kind of free flowing. I am 4K on the other channel. Really? Good for you, Abbott. Good for you. Awesome. That must feel good. I know when I hit that 3K, well, look, when I hit the 500, I was ecstatic. When I hit the 1,000, I was ecstatic. When I hit 2, I was ecstatic. Now I've hit 3, I'm even more ecstatic. I can't imagine as the numbers go up how much more excited I could possibly get. I am 950 subs here. Oh, are you? It's monetization for quite a while now. It's Triple T mukbangs. Oh. Oh, Avid, that's your other channel. Triple T. Oh. Cooking with Ambia. Ooh, Avid. Triple T. Mukbangs and Beyond. It's your boy, Avid. Yes, Avid. I actually seen that name on a short or something. Can't quite remember what it was. A collaborative short maybe from somebody. I can't remember where I seen it. I seen a short anyway that you did, and I laughed my ass off. Yeah, you do some funny stuff. Yeah. Well, Avid, you know that that's how we connected from the very beginning, right? Like, my whole channel was about camping. And if it wasn't for about, what, 4 months ago now, 3 months ago, 3 months ago now, I got sick. I got some health issues came up, and I've not been able to go camping. I've not been able to go. I've not really gone anywhere but hospitals, doctor's appointments, therapist appointments, and home. And so I've not been able to go camping or anywhere and do anything. Stuck at home, stuck at hospitals. How do you make videos about that, right? So I've, yeah, my channel's changed a little bit, and I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, Triple T is more wild, and Avid Camper is mellow and more serious. Yeah, I am sorry to hear that. I hope you get to go camping in the future. Yeah, Avid, like, I don't know if you remember me telling you before, but my truck is made into a camper, right? There's a queen size bed in the back, and storage for food and clothes and whatnot. And so it's ready for to be on the road. I've always been on the road for like weeks at a time going camping, and now well, I don't know if like what I've got going on might not get better, and I'm just gonna have good days and bad days, and so I'm not sure how this camping thing is gonna work out for me anymore, and breaks my heart, but I'm gonna still try, I'm gonna still try. Okay, my cat's going crazy here. Rosie, get out of there. Sorry about that. Had to get my cat out of the window. Okay, where am I? You could try telling some camp stories or something in the meantime while you get through things. I'm sending warm wishes your way. Thank you, Avid. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that, It means a lot to me. And I'm glad you find this a more chill vibe. That's what I hope for. Easy home cooking. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to my live, my friend. Says hello to Triple. Hello, like done. Thank you so very much for the likes, everybody. I really, really appreciate them. They really help. Thank you so much. Triple says, easy home. Another one of my friends. Triple, what'd you do? Bring the whole crew with you? I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Easy home cooking. Triple, friend, you're live? No? Easy home cooking, welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Easy Home, I went live, but it was blurry. Oh, so you tried to go live, eh? I did share on my page, and many of these people are amazing supporters. Aww, that's so nice. Easy Home Cooking. Okay. Aww. Triple, I'm sorry that your live didn't go good for you. Oh. I will still do picture later. Oh, okay. Maybe. Depending on if you go outside or not, right, Abbott? If I stream on my second channel video, it's blurry for some reason. Wasn't that strange? On triple, it's not blurry. Weird. Your internet sucks. Yeah, I think that's really strange. Maybe it's trying to tell you something. It wants you to be kooky and crazy. Lose the seriousness. Lose it. So I usually stream when I'm at work. Right, okay. Abbott is a different vibe. Yeah. Avid, we were supposed to do a meetup this summer, and we never did do it. I got a nickname, Spicy Tea. I'll have to watch a couple of them, Avid. Blessings, Easy. Alright, guys, it's getting pretty late here for me, and my kitten is going absolutely crazy. I don't know what to do with her. She is 4 months, and she can climb a wall upwards and downwards like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, whoever he is. Yeah, it's amazing what this kitten will do. And she runs like she's an elephant. As heavy as an elephant. Oh, she's high strung. I'm telling ya. I did research on kittens, and I asked people, and I went to different people's lives and asked people that are homesteaders, and I mean, I literally asked everybody every question I could think of and any insight that they could give me. And I'm telling you, none of it prepared me for this kitten. Spicy tea, spicy teasy. If you're nasty. Easy Home Cooking. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. This was a great live tonight. Thank you. I'm happy to know we're from Nova Scotia. Yes. And we both live in British Columbia. So we're both from Nova Scotia, and we both live in British Columbia. So obviously it won't take much for us to figure out how to connect and meet up. It's rare to meet nice Canadian people out here. Yeah, yeah. That's why when I meet somebody from back home, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're my people. And back where we come from, Avid, our handshake is as good as a signature from the bank, right? You know? Yeah, we gotta stick together. Yeah, we do. Yes, blessings, guys, blessings. I do have to soon shut the live down and get this kitten settled, and I think I'm gonna have to give her some more milk. Oh gosh, what has she gotten a hold of now? Rosie, what do you got? Rosie. Oh, you do ya? Okay. Yeah, she wants her warm milk for bedtime. What time do you normally go live, Avid? Like, or triple? Which do you go live on? Like, what time? Because I'm not usually up this late. It's just been the last couple nights because there's been, this kitten's got me up. But normally I'm not up this late. I get up early in the mornings, though. Triple friend, hello, how are you? Like that. Shark. Your hips don't lie. Okay, well, if your hips don't lie, then it's better than your lips don't lie. Anyway, guys, it's been a good time. I've had fun. Avid, look for my email on my homepage and shoot me an email. And I will try and look up yours. Um, if if there's anybody I want to meet from YouTube, you might be one of the people. So yeah, out of bad experiences comes good experiences, and this is one of them. So yeah, guys, it's been a great, great evening. I appreciate you guys so much. I've had a lot of giggles. Whenever, yeah, right? Okay. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night. And I will see you all in the next one. Stay blessed, guys. Stay blessed. Hi, Try. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live. I'm not normally on this late at night, but been having problems sleeping, so yeah. Um, just doing a random live and ended up being almost 3 hours long. Hey, hi family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. Yes, today is one of my better days. I have good days and bad days. Today's a good day. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Very thankful. And I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? And I says, hi everyone. Try. Thank you for the emoji. Thank you. That's good. I'm glad you're good. I hope everybody's good. Oh, thank you for the love up the back. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was very sweet. And I thank you so much. I love those hearts. They're so cute. Yes, guys, I was just about getting ready to end this live. Just getting this little kitten ready for her to take to bed. Got to play with her for a good 2 to 3 hours to wear her out. Otherwise, she's chewing on my toes and gets her sits on my head. Rosie. Holy smokes. Look, guys, I have had a baby. I've had a dog. And I've had a rabbit. But this kitten takes the cake. She is the biggest handful of all times. 4 months old. I got her a 8-foot cat tree. And she climbs that thing like she goes up and down it like it's amazing. It's incredible. I never knew cats could do what this cat can do. But yeah, guys, I'm just about ready to end this live. And try and get this kitten to bed. I swear she runs like an elephant. I swear. Rosie. Boy, this kitten does not need catnip. No, I don't know what she needs, but it's not catnip. If anybody knows what to give a kitten to settle them down besides milk, because that doesn't work either, let me know. Rosie. Let go. That's why you have a cat tree to climb. Climb your tree. All right, guys. You have a good night. Thank you all for coming and supporting me. I will support you all back. And, yeah. Until the next one. See ya.